Just so y'all know, I'm talking to this dude.
What up?
Go on, tell them your stuff, your Instagram, Facebook.
K9 Swift on Instagram. I ain't got no Facebook. I
What
got
about
deleted.
what?
K9 Swift on YouTube.
What about your Tinder?
Nah.
Nothing wrong with Tinder. All right, so we talking about, and I told him, I said, man, we got to put this on YouTube. So Primo is a decent dog. Um, my next dog that I would really be focused on or working with, even clients' dogs, would be better than them. Why? Because I know how I got them. I know what I should have done better, etc. But what I want to get right now through to everybody and K9 Swift right here is that he used to be the least talented dog. Um, when he was about, I say 5, 6, 7 months of age, this dude, like, he had a problem. For one, he was a nuisance because he had a problem. He wanted to fight other dogs. I remember when I got him off the plane. For one, he tried to bite me in my face when I got him off the plane. He was young. I thought he was older because I was supposed to have bought a older dog. That's what I ordered from overseas. But he ended up being this young puppy, but he was big. I did some research and everything, then learned what his age was. So I get this dog off the plane. Everybody was looking at me like, "That's your dog? Like, you coming to pick up that dog? About time." So I get this dog. I open up the crate. I pull him out because a dog that's been in a crate, if they're a dog that's supposed to have been worked, then of course they're going to be used to somebody getting them out of the crate. They might be showing barrier aggression, but if the dog is used to that scenario, they don't want to be in that crate all the time. Then they have a lot of repetition at letting seeing the crate open and then them coming out. So he was kind of like looking crazy, and then all of a sudden, like, I opened up the crate and he was just like, he like went out. So it's like his mind went from like looking crazy to, oh, I got a lot of repetition and going out and somebody grabbed me. So I grabbed him. And as I'm walking or whatever, we walking out or whatever, I took him to go use the bathroom. This sucker jumped up and tried to bite me in my face. And then, like, I told my partner at the time, I was like, man, you saw that? We was excited because we like stuff like that for no reason. It didn't make sense, but we was excited. Um, I get him, and I see this. I see that he's this young dog. Like, he looked young, but I'm like, he's supposed to be 11 months old when I bought him. He was supposed to be 11 months old, but he wasn't. That's after I did my research. I found it out.
You older? Younger?
Yeah, he was supposed to have been older. Yeah, he was supposed to have been older. I ordered a 11-month-old dog and ended up getting a 5-month-old puppy that was just mature. So, anyways, since he was a 5-month-old puppy, or 6-month-old puppy, he had his adult teeth, and I started trying to like walk him and stuff like that. And I had my other dog with me, so I had this dude hold my other dog, and we started walking the dogs. For one, he tried to chase after every car that was driving by, and then two, he was trying to fight every dog. And then, like, it kind of made me mad because he was trying to fight my main dog that was Goliath at the
Oh
time.
shit.
He was trying to fight him so much, man. I was like, man, bring that dog closer just to see if something was wrong with him. I thought he was just tripping for a second, but nah, he was trying to bite him. He's trying to get at him. So I was like, damn, man. So then I was like, well, if he got all these problems, he better do some hell of a bite work. So I put the suit on. I had my partner to hold him. Shout out to Jared. I had my partner to hold him. Or I was holding him and Jared was doing the decoy work. Anyways, I had a suit top. So this was the first day I met the dog. I tried to test him out on the suit top, man. This dog he did not care. He was just like, no. He was like, where that dog at or where that car at. He just didn't care. So then I was like, dang. So then I started pulling out toys. So, like, he was real good with the ball. He liked the ball, and he liked like small toys. He didn't like bigger wedges and stuff. So I was just like, oh man. But what I did like into him is, like, when I read dogs, I can kind of see something in them. Like, sometimes it might be just their quick reflexes that make me see that they have what I call a problem and they don't know it. Some dogs don't know that they really, really want to because they're conditioned to, basically not do those type of activities. But deep down, if I got, a flirt pole and I move it real fast or whatever, and I see the dog flinch, but they don't really go after it, I look at that like, oh man, it's in them, it's
Yeah.
deep in them, but they don't know it. So I saw something in them, but I was kind of, I was kind of upset. But anyway, so some time went by. I sent them to a lady. She had him for a little second. I told her to bring him out to training. When I tell you, man, and this is what we was getting to. This dog, man, when he finally started biting a suit top, when he finally started biting like a sleeve, I remember it was his first time. No bullcrap, bro. I'm not lying. I couldn't even believe this. Like, I ain't even told nobody this story really. Like, the only people that really know it is the people that, that then, was around him when he was developing. But no bullcrap, man. This is what put me on a different level to learn that dogs really don't know nothing until you really show it to them. And then it takes a lot of reps for the dog to really understand what you want out of them. We always had them on a tie or on a leash with a flat collar or a harness on. And I'd be doing this bite work. And then I remember one day, I said, all right, he been biting this time. Now his bite was real slow. He was like, he didn't bite hard. He would bite the decoy or bite me. And, he was there, but he wasn't all the way there. So then like some time went by and I remember like I was like, okay, he getting to a certain point. This joker he need to be let go. He need to we need to condition his prey aspect of running after something. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I didn't got him all worked up. I didn't made him miss. You get close to the dog when you're doing little, decoy work. You get close to the dog, make him miss, and then you take off running. Man, I'm talking about everything in my head was fire. Everything, this perfect picture was in my head. I'm like, man, he about to open up. He about to come and get me. You know what I'm saying? And I take off running, and I was like, all right, Cindy. Man, she said, Stellan. That mean bite. This sucker, when she let the leash go, when I tell you, man, I could have walked faster than he was running towards me. I could have walked faster. No bullcrap, man. I could have walked faster. Like he was like, I've never seen a dog do that. I've never seen a dog with he did not know that he could run and get the bite. And what was so freaky about it is that he was moving so slow but stayed on target. Some dogs that don't want to bite, they veer off. Or they'll go do something else. No, he stayed focused, but he was moving slow. And I'm like, does his leg hurt or whatever? So we tried again, ain't nothing wrong with him. And he was just slow as hell. He was just a slow dog. He was just real slow. Not saying that he didn't have the potential running fast. It's just I saw what other people didn't see, and it was just that he just haven't made those connections yet. He just haven't. So yeah, so he started running slow, and then I had to tell her because at the time she was a little frustrated. I had to tell her, I'm like, look, he gonna get it, but he focused. He stayed connected. He stayed like he had a goal and he was gonna accomplish that. So I was like, that's a plus for me. Then too, when I snatched toys and stuff in front of him, he react. He might not be the strongest, but that's what kind of like showed me like dogs really need development. And then like a lot of people that may work with me or whatever the case may be, I take their dog slow, but it's only because it's the way that the dog understands, you know what I'm saying, like learning and how they learn and how they develop. You move too fast, you do stuff too fast, you're not gonna like the result at the end of the day. I can move slow and develop a dog, and if I do it the right way, within the same amount of time, within like the 3 months or whoever was going real fast, I can perfect small little things that will make that dog look better than a dog that's been pushed too hard, too fast. So he was real sorry. I remember one day, now it wasn't his fault. One day, he wanted some water real bad. and she didn't necessarily know, but he wanted some water, and like he was biting me, and as he was biting me, it was hot outside, and then the AC was dropping water, and like he was biting, and then all of a sudden he was biting, then he just let go, and he walked his slow self over to the AC unit to lick on it. And then, she got mad or whatever, and then I just was like, water is more important than anything, whatever, and you know, it's your fault, but not your fault like that. But we just it's a learning curve, but it don't mean that he don't have drive. I said this dog is nice. Anyway, long story short, he failed that program. So I got the dog, and he was at the kennel, and I had just sold my dog Goliath. And for the people that don't know, it's like, how can you sell your dog? The reason why I'm able to sell, or at the times, the reason why I was able to sell my dogs, because I've always felt like that I have the ability to recreate a dog, and it's a lot of people that can't do that. So if a person was in dire need of a dog of my dog's caliber, then here you go, I can do it again. So now this is the story. So now I'm without a dog, right? I ain't got no dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no dog, and I'm like, dang, man, I need to stop selling my dogs. I was like, I need to stop selling my damn dogs. So I'm like, okay, I need to stop selling them. So I prayed that night, honestly, to be honest with you. I prayed. I was like, God, please give me a dog that I can't sell. Please give me a dog that can basically be my uniform and represent me as a trainer that I could take all the way, and that can last more than 2 years in my life. Please. I prayed for real, honestly. I kept praying, and then, like, I had went to the kennel one day, man. I was walking. All these dogs, I got to train them. I got to work with them, clients' dogs, and then I had dogs for sale, stuff like that. And something in my soul kept telling me, man, you need to get you a dog. You need to get you a dog. And I was like, dang, I could start off from a puppy. So I started looking. I think, shout out to Bull Vision. This was around the time that I was going to get one of their dogs. Yeah, I was about to get one of their bull herders. But I was walking, and then something like just caught my attention. Primo was in the kennel, and he was looking at me. And I looked at him, and then I looked at him. I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to make you my dog. And then I got to thinking, I was like, dang, God answered my prayers. You know why? Because didn't nobody else want his ass. Man, didn't nobody else want him, man, because they done seen that he ran slow, seen that he had let go of a bite. They done seen all this. So I was like, all right, I'm about to just turn him up. So I was working with him silently for a while, man, probably a couple months, 2 months, before I even took him back out to training. I think one person was like, dang, you still got that dog? I was like, yeah, man, shoot, I paid for him. Shoot. Yeah, I got him. So, yeah. So he became my dog, man, and it was my goal to make him a really nice dog, man. Like, and then he was just like this little crazy dog that didn't nobody want, because for one, he tried to fight other dogs. He tried to go out the cars. For one, if y'all see the videos of him now, he don't care about other dogs.
It's in the book.
He ride in the car now. It's in the book?
Yeah, about him making other dogs. Yeah.
Meeting other dogs, or used to be crazy?
Used to be
Oh, yeah. I knew that. Look at dude. Dude is on. Hey, man, I was slightly playing, but dead serious. But if y'all haven't got the book, it's Understanding the Dog's Mind Through Survival and Comfort. It's on Amazon.
So yeah, you got over it.
You get you can order it. You can order it. It's a really good book. It have a lot of my stories in there. It got some. If you're a first time dog owner, you most definitely need that book. If you ain't never owned a dog but thinking about getting a dog, that book will help you make the decision to tell you if you're designed to want to put that effort and energy into a dog before you get it. I would say that if you're willing, if you look at the book and you see what it takes to really own a dog, and that's not something that you want to do, I would say it's irresponsible to go ahead and get the dog anyway. I say that in the most caring way possible. if you're willing to get a dog but not read the book, don't like, and you see what it takes, like please. But if you already have a dog and you want to make up for lost time, it's for you as well. Understanding the dog's mind through survival and comfort. So back on Primo. So I got to developing him. Um, I knew that I had to focus in certain areas. His drive most definitely need to like rise. Um, I mean, far as him running slow, I really didn't know what to do for that. I was like,
Jogging.
I'm like this dude. I'm like, but I saw that one day he kind of like skipped. He was he was he was like walking, then he skipped, and then I was like, maybe if I keep doing this, he'll start running. Man, he was so slow, but he's so fast right now. That's
Yeah.
because he wanted so bad. And that's what taught me about drive and desire and stuff, man. I didn't took the time, built this dog. He went from walking to skipping to running to slow the hell down. And that's a honest to God, like that's a true story. Like he runs so fast and so hard now that he just learned that, like, I'm gonna tell you why it's like the way that I put things in perspective. It's like I didn't work on him with running. I just simply raised his drive to want to do something. And then he started making sense out of it. He was like, dang, it's taking me a long time to get to this bike. So then he started skipping, and he was like, dang, I'm getting there a little faster. Then the more that he wanted, the more I built that drive. Then he was like, dang, I'm getting it a lot faster. So then he started trying to turn into a Houdini and just vanish himself to from point A to point B. And he runs so fast, and he's a nice dog, man. But that's the story of Primo, and he's still going. He's 5 years old now. He's been my dog for at least 4 years and some change. But he's the dog that I can't sell. He'll be a little too much dog for somebody else now. He is being babysitted right now. When I go on vacation, he's being babysitted by Teresa Cameron, and she keeps me updated with him. And she says that he's really following directions with her and learning how to like be gentle with her, which is pretty cool. But I knew that he wasn't gonna give her no real problem. I never was like worried about that. I just thought that he would be a little more powerful for her, a little pushy. But I knew that he understood like his circumstance. He understands survival and comfort, like big time. Like if anything, the videos that she sent me, he looks like he's her dog. But when he see me, he's gonna be very excited because I'm his comfort zone. Think about what I just said. I'm his comfort zone. I'm his comfort zone. I'm his comfort zone. So he's gonna express when he see me. He's gonna express like, "Oh my God, it's you," but that's because I'm his comfort zone. But right now, she's dictating his survival. He has to work for her to get paid, and he understands that process. And then the more videos that she's sending me, he's starting to say, "Oh, you also my comfort zone." But the repetition that me and him have is just gonna be a little bit more stronger. So when he see me, he gonna be a little bit more excited because, you know, because I'm his owner and because I feed him. Oh, you thought I was about to say because he love me? Boy, you ain't nothing. But yeah, that's the story about Primo not being Primo being the least talented dog.
They ain't
And
gonna believe you though.
huh?
I said
I
they ain't
should.
gonna believe you, man.
I don't think I got videos, man. I only got videos of him like,
Seeing them now.
yeah. I only got videos of him like when he first started doing good, cause I didn't want to
You
record
didn't
him.
record it.
No, I didn't record him, bro. He was sorry, man. I mean, he's a good dog. I ain't taking nothing away from his dog spirit. He always wanted to do good. He just was lost. All right, y'all. Take care and have a good day.
Get the
That's
knowledge.
19. That's 19 minutes, Bucky.